but you know that you got me sugar under your sleeve. But the way that you did me, and you're doing me still, I can't help but to wonder, is your love for me real? Now you. Well, I.
Hello, hi. It's been quite a while. It's been, I think, nearly 2 weeks since I last streamed. So yeah, it's been quite a little bit. It definitely feels longer than 2 weeks ago, I will say. Definitely. But yeah, hi. We're going to be continuing with Monster Hunter Rise today. Hopefully this time around, on our second attempt, we're actually going to defeat the first boss, because our first attempt did not go too well. It went quite terrible, actually, if I'm going to be quite honest. I also need to go to the Gathering Hub before I do anything else. So, about 20 minutes before I actually decided to go live, I did go to the training area, test out a few of the weapons, and I think the dual blades might be a good weapon to kind of use for our first boss, because we went with the Insect Glaive on our first attempt, and it didn't really pan out too well, so I want to kind of give this another go. I also need to remember how to initiate a quest. I've actually completely forgotten how to initiate a quest. I think we speak to this lady.
Welcome to the hub.
Okay, yeah, we speak to this lady.
These are the available quests.
There you go. That's the monster in question we need to hunt. So we've got 50 minutes. Actually, we've got quite a few different quests to do, actually. Okay, for now we're just going to focus on that one. That's the key one I want to get out of the way today. Let's see. Oh yeah, before we go out, we need to go and eat, don't we? Yes. Let me see. Transforms food materials such as raw meat into rations. Okay, we can leave that for now. We need to pay with points because I don't have any real money with us right now. I've kind of spent it all on potion refills earlier on. Reduce the time between gathering point respawns, increase damage dealt. Sometimes decreased damage is taken. Okay. Well, we do need to decrease our damage input. Slightly increases health recovery from items. And what else? Increases damage dealt. Yeah. We'll go with that combination. So yeah, it has been a while. I know I didn't stream at all last week, and I kind of did jinx myself, because I don't know if it was during either the last Yakuza 3 stream or the Monster Hunter Rise stream, but I remember mentioning that I hope I don't get ill, and then 2 days later I got really ill, and I was ill that entire week, and it got that bad that I had no voice. I just couldn't talk, so definitely couldn't stream. I really wanted to stream, but just no chance of that happening, unfortunately. So, I don't know like if you can tell, but right now my voice still isn't 100%. So I'm kind of playing with fate here. Hopefully it's not gonna like get worse during the stream, but we'll see how it goes. Got plenty of water with me anyway, so shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, so I think also today might be a bit of a shorter stream, because I really don't want to push my voice as much as I actually need to, because that would be terrible. Okay, I kind of got my whereabouts in this place a little bit better since we first discovered this location. And I think this time around I'm only going to focus on the monster that we actually have to hunt, instead of getting distracted with the 2 other monsters which were in this area during the first time I played. I think that didn't help with how our first attempt went, because I didn't really have much time to really defeat the monster when we actually did discover it. But I think I'm a lot more used to the game's mechanics and kind of learning all the tutorials and stuff just a little bit better. Is that the monster in question? I don't think that is, no. Or maybe it is, actually. Okay, well, there's only going to be one way to find out. I think this is the monster, actually. Yeah. I think this is the one we need. And I'm already taking damage. And I'm burning. So, not off to a good start already. But we found the monster pretty quick, so... I think I also... Did I lose it? Did it disappear? Oh, no, it's right in front of me. Never mind. I feel like I'm definitely getting more damage input and way quicker using... Oh boy, that was a hard hit. Using the dual blades than the insect glaive. I might also remember what its weak points are. I think it's its wings and its head, possibly. I don't want to stay in front of it for too long, so if I keep kind of getting to the front of it, getting behind it as much as I can, I guess that could work out. Is he already retreating? I think he is. That was actually really quick. I did also, for the dual blades, I did actually craft a better version of the default dual blades, so we do quite a bit more extra damage.
Looks useful.
And I remember with the dual blades, you go to like a weapon. Oh no, I need to scout for weapons. Yeah, you go into like some sort of like special form with the dual blades. So you do like, oh okay, well that was what 10th that failed. I think the monsters hit a lot harder, especially this introduction monster. Do I have any supply items that I can bring? I don't think I can go eat again, actually, but we can try and see if we can. Okay, increases damage. Helps your weapons retain sharpness when attacks are deflected. And what else? Prevents you from getting knocked on your butt. Yeah, we're going to need that.
Let us move.
Let's see if the monster's on the move or not. Oh, we're going to need that wire bug, actually. There we go. I think it's the monster's slowly on the move, but it's kind of taking its time. That's another monster in the area that we definitely don't want to fight right now. We can just leave that be.
Looks useful.
Yeah, let me sharpen a weapon before we initiate this.
Pay attention to your stamina.
Provide my trusty weapon!
Stamina's up a bit. Okay. Let's give this a go. And yeah, I'll use the mega potions instead, because I feel like we're going to be needing them a lot more. Plus, we need the heals as quick as possible. What's distracted? Let me heal up.
It's up to something!
Gonna charge again, or is he gonna
Don't let it get
fly
away.
away? I think he decided to fly away.
Run! Looks useful.
It's also like one of the worst feelings, like you'll deal so much damage to a monster and then it just like flies away, and it's like kind of irritating, have to like chase it down all over again. So can we climb these? I don't remember if we can or not. Oh no, we can. Okay. Brew hair, a hunting helper, will enhance the effects of certain items when used while the brew hair is inside of the helper cage. Fallen items are affected. Items with enhanced effects: potions, mega potions, rations, first aid, and then more rations. Oh, that hit takes so much damage. Just glad it doesn't like knock us like down completely. Gotta heal again. Okay, well we broke one of its parts, so that's definitely a good sign. Though I don't know what part of it we just broke off though. I'm not quite sure. It was something I can never tell in Monster Hunter World either, like whenever you broke off a part of the monster, you never like figure out which part it was. I think I believe I was throwing grenades or bombs at it. It tried to throw something at it. I don't know what that was. Flying away again? Okay. I think that's a good sign.
I'll help myself, thank you.
We've got a scale. Its vivid colours warns predators of its venomous properties. It does also remind me, like, when we get the chance to coat our weapon in poison, once we upgrade it a lot more, then that's going to be really helpful. So I'm going the wrong way. Let's go this way.
Let us move!
Also glad that we're not rushing on time this time around. But I do feel like we're going to be able to defeat this monster in no time at all. I've just got to play it safe and like not find myself taking too much damage. Like that, for instance. So I'm kind of low on potions right now.
Must remain sharp! It's up to something! Follow me, monster!
Oh, it's tired. Okay, this is going to be the best time to inflict damage. gives me time to mine this mining outcrop. Okay, this is definitely going a lot more better than last time, definitely.
Needs more polish.
Oh, seeing as that it's in the water, I wonder if we can actually use the Thunder Beetle against it. Got more material from it. Also, yeah, it's heavily damaged because it's now fallen over. You can like see the battle wounds around its feathers also. Not expecting that. Okay, we got one more chance for this.
This isn't the end.
Which in a way isn't a bad thing because it does give me a chance to like resupply. But I do have to play this really safe so we don't actually fail this quest. Unless if I've got any items that would be a big help right now.
Excuse me.
While we actually go to where we need to go, this gives me time to like get all the herbs and stuff, so we're not too low on potions.
Looks useful. Looks useful. Excuse me. Looks useful.
How many's down? Okay, well, yeah, we're gonna need that. Oh, are they gonna fight each other? Because that's gonna be a big help for us. It looks like they are actually gonna fight each other. Definitely need less of that to happen. I do not want to take it any more damage. Definitely not.
Thanks for the support. Keep attacking! Run!
See, now my question is, where's he going? He's not going back to like where the hills were, which were on the other side of the map.
Looks useful.
We can actually capture the monster, but I don't think I've got any action yet. So I'm gonna have to actually defeat it instead and not capture it. I would kind of prefer to capture it, so the quest is actually like successfully achieved. Unfortunately, we can't do that right now.
Now's my chance! Hope you like me!
Oh boy, okay, no, this is bad. I'm just gonna roll out the way. If he sneezes on me, then I'm gonna die.
You almost got it!
Not much longer now!
Time to slay or capture it. Well, the only choice we've got is to slay it, fortunately. I think you might get more rewards from capturing it. I'm not too sure. Oh, hi, Mel. Hello, hi. Just about to go to sleep, but saw that I was live. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty okay. Yeah, it's still not 100%. I don't know if you can tell, but my voice is still recovering a little bit. But no, hi, welcome. I hope that you've had a nice day, and if you had work today, I hope work went pretty well. But it's nice of you to stop by. I really appreciate it. Thank you. My voice sounds good to you? Well, thank you. Thanks. Yeah, it's been a weird last few days. Like, it's either been being able to like speak in full sentences, or like not being able to just talk at all. So I didn't know how today was gonna go. You had an okay day today, but you're super sleepy. But don't want to, because I know it'll be the next day as soon as I wake up. Yeah, isn't it like midnight for you? I'm still bad with our time difference. I want to say you're like 12 hours ahead of me, I think. It's either 12 or 11 hours. It's 2:18 for you, so that means you are 11 hours. Yeah, it's 3:18 over here on a Monday. I still need to like write down the time difference we have, because I just always forget about it. Like, for some reason, I know it's a bit of a time difference, but I always think like you're on American time zone for some reason. It is weird, yeah, you are in the future, yeah. I always forget about that. Also, I'm surprised this monster, like, isn't defeated yet, to be quite honest. Like, this quest is still going. Yeah, it's so weird I'm in the future, but I'm the same, you always forget differences. Yeah, I know I've told you before, but I have the time difference from people in America, and then people in England, and then Australia and everything else. It's quite a lot to like manage all at the same time. That's why I think this monster's now going to its hiding spot. I think. Which means we've nearly defeated it and nearly finished this. You're going to call in some emails today, but you've been delayed because you had to order another cable because your HDMI cord is currently not, like, good. Man, that always worries me with my PC setup. Because if my HDMI cord goes, my one monitor is terrible. So I can only use one, and I'm so used to using two. But you can't wait to start doing my emotes. No, I'm honestly really looking forward to it, seriously, and like I said earlier on, I think last week, I really appreciate you like taking the time to like work on them and stuff. So again, I thank you. It really does mean a lot. Hopefully you won't have to wait too long for the new HDMI cable to arrive. We were so close. And then we failed. That is a tough first quest, it really is. My ideas were awesome too, you can't wait to draw them up. Yeah, it's gonna be great, honestly, and like I said, if you need any way of me like owing you back in return, just let me know. Because it's the least I can do, because I truly do appreciate it as always. We did get a lot of rewards out of that, but we did still fail it. Get some free time to. You had some free time today to draw, so it felt like you was. You felt like I wasn't. You weren't being productive. I mean, you were being productive, I think, by drawing. So that's how I see it, anyway.
What would you like to do? Which quest would you like?
Maybe we should actually do a different quest, because that quest line. That's 2 times now that we failed it. So a total of 20. So those are only going to be the small monsters then to do.
Master Hojo drew all the monster pictures. Aren't they great? I'm trying to learn as well, but it's very hard.
I guess we can probably do the 2 easier quests where we just have to slay 20 small monsters.
I wish you luck.
Increases the amount of Zenny you receive at the end of quest. Yeah, I guess we can go for that one. I mean, activation chance is 90%, so not too bad. Then we can skip the songs. Even though I don't mind the Monster Hunter song, we can still skip it.
Back to
Okay, I
work.
think that's everything then.
The hunt is on!
Listen up!
And it's marked all of them for us? Okay, that's perfect. Because I know in Monster Hunter World, they didn't mark where the small monsters were. So I'm glad they've changed that up.
Let us move!
Flash is bright on impact, toss this right under a monster's nose to blind it. Oh, it's a flash bomb. Okay, well, I'll keep hold of that. Because we'll be needing that for the big monsters.
I'll help myself, thank you. Sorry, but
I know those also weren't the monsters that we have to target, but we could always just do them all loot anyway. So it doesn't hurt
I'll
us.
help myself, thank you.
I think these are the monsters in question that we need to face.
I shall put this to good use. Sorry, but duty calls. I'll help myself, thank you.
4 out of 20, so still got quite a few left to go. But they're not really a threat or a challenge, so yeah, we shouldn't have any problems
I
with
shall
this
put this
quest.
to good use.
Unlike the previous one where we've been failed. Well, we failed it twice now in a row. So maybe I could just leave that quest for last, or for later on in the game.
Excuse me.
Take the whetstone.
Revive my trusty weapon! I'll help myself, thank you.
I think there's 2 over here that I missed, I think. I think that's them hiding. Is that them? Oh, no, no, that's not them. It's... What is this? Oh, it's a spider.
I shall bring it down! Some humans could learn from you.
Also not sure how difficult that monster is going to be, so I might leave it alone. It didn't say it is a large monster, not a small one. I think its tail is its, like, main attack point, I think. It did just try to swing it all the way at us. I don't want to get hit by that, 'cause it's probably going to kill me. Well, I think all the monsters are here pretty much. It's actually really satisfying, like, launching two monsters into each other. Plus we did a ton of damage on both of them. Got plenty of loot items to get also, but that might be a bit tricky because we are kind of in the middle fighting both of them. Okay, I think it's time for me to actually leave because I don't think we're going to be able to beat either both of those or one of them. I definitely don't want to risk it either.
What's this?
This should fix it! Must remain sharp!
Also, hi, welcome back. Hi. You dozed off for a bit. That's perfectly okay. I mean, it is nearly 2:30 in the morning over there, so yeah, please don't if you need to sleep, sleep. I do not let me keep you awake all night. But I do hope that you sleep well, and if you've got work tomorrow, I do hope that work goes pretty well tomorrow with no problems. My monsters' names are so cute. Thank you. Yeah, both named after my both previous cats. Yeah. Cookie was my first cat that I ever owned, and then Buddy was the second cat that I owned, who was one of the most like shyest, quietest cats I've ever known. And he was also really small, even though he was an adult. He grew up to be an adult cat, but it was really, really tiny. It also seemed like the right choice because I mean, one of them is a cat and one of them is a dog. But to be honest, it did take me a while to figure out what to name the dog animal because I've never owned a dog ever. Also, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Actually caught me off guard for a second, I'll be honest. Also, excuse me.
Duty calls.
I do not want to lose my voice right now. Okay, that's better. Made sure to have plenty of water bottles next to me. The last thing I want is my voice to just go on me. Nope, definitely not. You always support me, so it's the least I could do. No, I truly do appreciate it. I mean, like I said, just somebody
Help myself, thank you.
wanting to hang out for me, even if it's for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or the full stream. I always appreciate it because, you know, I'm just a guy who rambles and games a lot of the time. And yeah, that's pretty much it really. Yeah. So yeah, I truly do appreciate it. I know I said that a lot, but yeah, it does mean a lot to me.
Sorry.
Pay attention to your stamina.
Also, oh yeah, my stamina bar is actually really low. You need to change that. Right, there it is. That's the thing also, next time you go live, I'll definitely keep an eye out because even though we do have a time difference, it is something I can adjust to pretty quickly, I think. So yeah, and I try to be around as much as I can when you stream. Luckily though, it's been really good because there's been days when I'll be wide awake at 3 or 4 in the morning, and then you'll be streaming and it just perfectly syncs up really well. Plus, also, watching you play Zelda is always, a good time, because I don't know anything about Zelda. I know we've, spoken about that before, but I still need to get around to playing a Zelda game. Still not done that yet. But maybe one day. I'll try my best anyway. Need to continue Zelda? Yeah, I don't think I've ever asked, but the Zelda game that you're currently playing, is it your first time that you've played it? Or is it like, are you playing it for the very, very first time on stream? I should buy Breath of the Wild, you'd really enjoy it if you like this kind of game. Everyone has said Breath of the Wild, and a lot of people have also said that I need to get a Switch. And they are true on that, because there's a lot of Switch exclusive games that I really do need to actually get around to playing. Because this was one of them. Monster Hunter Rise was on Switch for a year before we got it on PC. So, yeah, it came out in February, I think. Either February or January on Switch. And then it got ported over to PC 2 weeks ago? Yeah, about 2 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago anyway. It was definitely in January. But I am glad this got ported over. Definitely. Because I know we'll never get the Breath of the Wild game on PC. I don't think that's ever going to happen, so I think my only chance of ever playing that would be to actually buy a Nintendo Switch and then play it that way. Switches are just so expensive. You could even get a second-hand one. That's what a couple of your friends have done. Yeah, I think the problem with me and Nintendo Switches is there's a lot of games that are on Nintendo Switch that I already have played or already own, and there's maybe 2 or 3 like big games that I would consider getting it for. Especially Mario Kart easily is one of those. The most recent Metroid game, because the Metroid series is a series that I've enjoyed for quite a while. Zelda, and I think Bayonetta 3, because that's not coming to PC, I don't think. I think Bayonetta 2 is also on Nintendo Switch, I think. So that's another game. Yeah, it's because I just have a massive backlist of so many games to play that the idea of me buying a Switch hasn't been in my mind that much, to be honest. Mainly because I have just so many PC games to play. And I'm catching up on games that came out a good 4 or 5 years ago. That's how bad it is, so you'd go as far to say it's even worth buying a Switch purely to play Breath of the Wild. I've had other people tell me that, and I definitely understand the appeal for it, definitely. I mean, the game is pretty much like critically loved by, I think, nearly everyone that I've spoken to who's played it. And plus we've got the sequel coming out. Well, I know they announced it. I don't know if they gave a release date for it or not. You're gonna sleep. Sorry you can't stay up and watch the whole way through, but you gotta get some sleep because of work tomorrow. No, of course, yeah. Excuse me. There. No, please do not feel bad about it. Please do not. I mean, you've got work tomorrow. I would rather you, attend work well rested than half asleep. So yeah, no, it's definitely no problem. And again, thank you for subscribing. I, again, truly appreciate it. And yeah, let me know the next time you stream, and I'll definitely be there. Absolutely. They've said the Breath of the Wild sequel's meant to come out in 2022. Maybe it'll be a summer release. Maybe. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, I hope that you have a really good night. And yeah, you'll definitely hear from me soon. And yeah, sleep well, okay? Alright, I will definitely talk to you later. Definitely. Also, I need to go back on this mountain, I think, because that's where the other monsters are. And then we can get this quest finished. And then I'll probably do one more quest and see how that goes. There we go. I need to get better with like how the landing mechanics work because I'm not too crazy about them just yet. I've got another 5 monsters to go. But yeah, should be able to do this in like 5 minutes or so. Shouldn't take too long. Two more left to do.
Sorry, but duty calls. I shall put this to good use. I'll help myself, thank you.
Let's see where the closest last 2 monsters are. I think if we jump off this cliff or this little mountain, or whatever you want to call it. Actually, it's more of a hill than a cliff, I guess. Okay, I think these are our last two that we gotta defeat. Do also need to sharpen my weapons again. That shouldn't take too long.
This should fix it!
There we go, quest completed. Technically that's our very first quest that we ever completed in Monster Hunter Rise.
Sorry, but duty calls. Excuse me. I shall put this to good use.
We want to see if we can like upgrade any items or weapons or armor sets for our Palico. Our two companions that we've got with us.
Another successful hunt!
Got Monster Fluid. That's definitely a new item. Twisted Remains. We got quite a lot of stuff out of that actually, for a pretty simple quest anyway. And our level increased. I think we need to go to the Smithy character. Talk to him and see if we can upgrade anything.
What do you want?
Well, I can't upgrade any more abilities onto our dual blades. But like I mentioned earlier, the default dual blades was that, which only does a 50 attack damage, so I did upgrade it to the bone hatchets, which do 90.
My hammer's
Can we
ready.
make any more armor or no? I'm surprised actually. No, we can't. So let me speak to the buddy smithy, see if they've got anything we can craft. So we can craft that, but it only does 10 melee extra damage. Might actually, yeah, I might buy that for it. Because it is 15 attack damage difference. See, there's a lot of the add-on content, but I just don't know how some of it gets equipped. Because not in any of our adventures we can't craft the armor, so...
I've been waiting for you.
A special quest that can be downloaded by connecting to the internet. Downloaded event quests accepted from the hub quest counter.
Here's the quest list.
It's a 3-star quest. We're not going to do that. I don't think we're even going to have any chance to do that. Although these are arena quests, though. That's 3 monsters.
Good luck out there.
I'm going to see if we can bring someone alongside with us for that quest.
Back to work.
This is the first time I've ever done an arena quest also. And we're facing 3 monsters, so... it could be a bit challenging, just a little bit.
Looking for a fight. This is where they clash.
Definitely got a low chance of actually doing this on a first attempt, but I'll give it my all, see how we go.
I shan't lose.
I did send out a join request, so if someone joins us, that would be pretty good. So this is the very first time I've ever seen this monster before, so...
Some humans could learn from you.
I do see that there's a fence, so I wonder if we can actually put the gate up. So we can only have to face one of them at a time. Okay, there we go, that's what I wanted to do. I don't really have a strategy for this, apart from just separating them so I don't have to face... Oh boy, I don't have to face both of them at the same time. Also, don't like that they're now destroying parts of the arena. That's not good.
Excuse me.
I want to focus on the blue, purple coloured monster first. I don't know what its name is, so it's a bit more slower. Well, it feels slower its face anyway than the other monster.
Must remain. Now's my chance.
I think it's gonna jump, maybe? Okay, no, man. I look, it was about to jump on us.
Brace yourself.
Oh, we broke its horn. Okay, that's really, really good for us. Also, don't think I've got any other health potions with us.
Must remain. How did it come to this? Watch a
Also, not
master
sure where
shadow work.
Felico is, because normally Felico can heal us.
Not quite.
Also seeing if there's any herbs or any health items, but I don't see anything around us.
Be careful!
Actually, I think that's a herb over there, I think? Yeah, it is.
Looks useful.
We could break his tail, that would be really good. I don't know if we can actually do that or not, though. I'm not sure.
Now's my chance! Must remain sharp! Feeling its head. Drowsy.
I've got 2 more attempts left. Hopefully there's like an item box that we can use.
This isn't the end!
I need to definitely go back to the fence again, because I think trying to face both of these one on two, should I say, it's not really working out for us. Also, I think they're taking damage every time they, like, bump into each other. Yeah, okay, they do damage to each other. It's like, maybe keeping them away from each other isn't a bad thing. We just gotta be, like, really cautious around them.
This should fix it! Now's my chance! Must remain sharp!
There we go. Managed to do the full animation that time.
Be careful!
That's the move that I want to avoid. Whenever it does like any tail swings, that's something I need to avoid immediately.
Be careful!
125, nice. Also, oh, someone's about to join us also, which is really good timing.
I appreciate the help.
That's gonna help us.
Masterful work!
So time to grab all the materials and also heal up. One at 3. I think the icon next to where the like monster icon is in the con is green. I think that's like how much damage we've done. So I only just noticed that there's like a blue icon, and you can see that the enemy is pretty heavily damaged.
Sorry, but duty calls. I shall put this to good use.
Also, don't remember what monster we're facing last. I'm not too sure.
Revive my trusty weapon!
But they're using the longsword, I think, because that's a massive weapon.
Sorry, but duty calls.
Oh, thanks to Nakula. Who was the last enemy? We do have previous experience with these in Untitled World. Like, a lot of experience with these. So, I wonder how different they're going to be in this game. Grab my weapon again.
This should fix it!
I've never really been a massive longsword fan, but after seeing like what our companion hunter is doing, I feel like how like stylistic it looks. I might try out the longsword in training at some point, maybe. The only other weapon that I've really practiced in this game are just the dual blade and the insect blade.
Now's my chance!
Hey, there we go.
That's my ace.
Victory! I'll help myself, thank you.
I think if it wasn't for our companion hunter who joined us, I don't think I would have been able to successfully get that quest done. But yeah, that went pretty well. Nice to defeat 3 monsters, got a lot of items out of it. Not bad at all. Also, I love that armor set. I don't know what monster that is, but I am liking it. The Hunter rank level 3. Yeah, send with guild card. Why not?
Laughably easy!
Press towards armor sphere. Reacts uniquely to heat. Fuse this to armor to improve it by a tiny amount. Got karma points, got friend points. And the health up, buddy skill 1, the attack up, buddy skill. We got a new cutscene. I may actually go to the smithy and look at the longsword, see how much damage it does.
How are you doing? Are you foraging or upgrading? What do you need? Are you foraging or upgrading?
That's paralysis element on it, but we do need to obtain quite a lot of materials before we can actually craft that. Though we could craft that though.
No need to hurry. There's plenty of time.
Oh, it does 70 damage though. That does 90.
My hammer's ready.
The charge blade. What else do we have? Switch
Are you
axe
foraging or upgrading? My
and the
hammer's ready.
greatsword. And the greatsword is one of the like powerhouse weapons that does a ton of damage. It's just really slow though.
Are you foraging or upgrading?
Oh, we've unlocked some new armor sets. But we can't craft a full armor set though, we can only craft certain parts of it.
Haste makes waste. Take all the time you need.
The defense on that is only 1 defense point, and that is 10 defense. See, I might actually... Yeah, I might craft that, yeah.
Let's get cracking.
Because we can't craft a full armor set, but having some pieces of it isn't a bad idea. It's a pretty cute outfit. Though we don't have the required materials for that yet, either. let me go over to the training area. Yeah, there it is. I do want to test out the longsword. Oh, we've unlocked the fox mask. I think that was one of the pre-order bonuses, I think. I'm crazy about that armor set, but I do want to craft that. Yeah, that looks really cool. Let's try out the longsword. See how this feels. I do like that moveset, that's pretty cool. Let's actually do a arena quest with the longsword and see how that actually turns out. So actually, before we do that, let me see if I can actually craft a better longsword.
Hey. What do you need?
Does 90 damage? What does that base weapon do? Okay, 50. Okay. Might start that tree actually, because if we can craft that weapon first and then possibly upgrade to that one at some point, just because it has an element attached to it.
Gotcha.
Oh, let's get this go then.
Gear.
Hello. We have to stop this calamity.
That's 7 stars. Oh, nope.
Which quest would you like?
It's 2 stars. That's also 2 stars. Although it is 3 stars, I kinda want to give it a go.
May the spirits protect you.
I know that's really pushing it because it is a high quest to do. Let's see what else I should maybe bring to us. I will bring that. And mega potions. I think off stream I'm gonna go through my inventory and like rearrange it because it is a bit of a mess right now. It increases damage dealt. Helps weapon retain sharpness. And what else? Sometimes decreases damage taken. I feel like the decreased damage taken is going to be our lifesaver for this quest.
Let's go.
Alright, let's try and give this a go. See how this goes. I think this time around we're only facing 2 monsters though, instead of 3. Yeah, we're only facing 2. That's a big monster though. A lot bigger than the previous one that we just faced. Oh, let me just face one of these at a time. This monster's the size of a house. It's huge. Oh, he's pretty quick. Well, that was what, 20, 30 seconds? Yeah, this could be a lot more difficult than I imagined it would be. So though that creature is slow, he hits like a tank. So, not a good start. Might have brought the wrong weapon for this also, maybe. Yeah, just like abandon this quest now because there's no chance I'm gonna be able to defeat these two. There we go. Yeah. Just the return from quest. Like, I know they said that would be difficult, but that was extremely difficult. I need to get more practice in with a longsword before we attempt that again. What else I want to do, really? I guess we could just talk to the people around the village. If I ever hear of any villagers having trouble, I want you to lend them an ear. If you can help, lend them a hand too. Quests are a type of side quests from people around the village, indicated by a blue speech bubble. Deliveries require that you deliver an item to the requester. By talking to the requester, you can view a list of deliveries and hand over the items. we need to talk to the quest maiden. That's one thing I've not really done yet, surprisingly. Well, that's the wrong character we're looking for. I'm trying to find what the other one is.
Hey there. Hey, hero.
The two types of quests that you can take on here: arena quests and challenge quests. Both special type of quests, perfect for honouring your hunting skills. They become available as you successfully complete hunts and gain new abilities.
Later.
Let's find the quest maiden before we do anything else.
It's a good day for a hunt.
Head through the quest gate to begin.
I have a special quest for you.
You have an urgent quest to
Which
do.
quest would you like? Good luck.
The hunt is on!
Ready to thrash? Welcome. Yo, my favorite pupil. Uh-huh. Right.
I think he's just gonna give us another basic tutorial on how everything works, I think. Make sure your inventory is in order before leaving for a hunt. Manage your items with the item box menu, change equipment and switch skills, access the buddy board, and eat meals. View the map in the bottom left. We know how the map system works, we've been using it quite a bit. That reminds me also, we should go eat before we actually do any of this stuff for this quest. Even if it is just a basic tutorial.
Let's do this.
You can harvest nearby plants, nuts, bugs, mushrooms, bones, honey, and spiderwebs.
Ready to thrash? Ho-ho-ho.
A variety of actions can be performed using the extraordinary creature that is the Wirebug. I do definitely need to like get more into how the Wirebug works. So this isn't a bad tutorial.
Good to see you. Yeah. Yeah. try. Listen up!
I guess also doing this gives us time to like craft and pick up more items.
Yo, my favorite pupil.
This little guy is yellow, it'll increase your stamina. The effect is only active during the current quest, but can be sure that they are worth using.
Ha! Yeah!
I think I've kind of got the hand of how the endemic life creatures work. It's just to boost like defense and attack and stuff like that.
Hmm. Right. Uh-huh.
Green bar's your health gauge. Yellow bar is our stamina gauge. We figured that out.
I've been waiting for you.
Also, I guess like this tutorial doesn't hurt because we have to get used to the longsword quite a bit.
Excellent. That's my ace. Good to see you. Hmm.
Sorry, but duty calls. I'll help myself, thank you. Sorry, but duty calls. Looks useful.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, that's how we fast travel.
Hey, hero.
You've completed this basic training quest. I'm now proud to send you out in the field as a full-fledged hunter.
Right.
There we go. Okay. Easy enough.
Farewell, monster!
I think the only two things I didn't really know too well from that tutorial was the wire bugs, because I'm still getting used to how they actually like play in the game. And then just the fast travel. That was it really. Everything else we pretty much covered during the last two hunts that we did.
Well done.
We got an amulet out of that, so to see what that's all about.
the
I
available
want to see if we've got any other quests that we can do. We did do that one. I'm also surprised that is a 1-star quest, considering it is 3 monsters. We've got plenty of these to do. Not being introduced to this monster before, I don't think. I don't think so anyway, so yeah, we'll send a full quest out for this.
I wish you luck.
Let's go. The hunt is on!
We've got 50 minutes, it's just like the last arena quest I think we had 50 minutes for. And the quest that we failed 2 times in a row, I think we also had 50 minutes for that one. As long as this monster doesn't fly and it doesn't hit too hard, we shouldn't have any issues with it. But from the sketch drawing that we got,
Excuse me.
it does seem like a bit of a large monster to face. I don't know if I've ever like found this monster before, even in this area, or if it's a monster from a previous game. I'm not quite sure. I don't recognize the name, but I'm not too good with knowledge of Monster Hunter names overall, so I think I can only name like 2 or 3 monsters from World, and that's it.
Looks useful.
I don't think that's the monster we're facing.
Hunt or be hunted!
No, there's another monster around here, so I don't think that was the one in the sketch. I don't think so. Is that the monster that we would need? Don't. No, no, that isn't either. So it's just this last one then. Gotta chase down.
Looks useful. I found our target!
I think that's what I need. Yeah, we've definitely seen this once before because it's like a bear, like a big grizzly bear mixed with like another monster, another real life creature, should I say? This monster's a bit on the slow side, so that's good for us. I don't think it can fly either, so that's also pretty good. I don't even think that did any damage to him. I think he moved out the way at the last second.
It's up to something! I put down a bomb! Ready to detonate!
There we go. Man, that did a lot of damage to him. I need more of those bombs then.
Don't let it get away! Observe how it's done!
Just gonna need one more of those attacks, and then I'll launch this monster into our target.
This'll do for now! Let us dance! Masterful work!
I'm getting a bit more used to how the longsword works. I'm kind of warming up to it. It's not too bad of a weapon to use, actually. It's not too slow to use either. So, yeah, I don't know. I could definitely find myself using the longsword throughout this game quite often. Because it's got some good damage behind it, too. Oh, yo, what are you doing? Ah! Stole my honey away from me. I also need to, like, sharpen my weapon because it's getting a little reflective on the enemy.
Keep attacking! Must remain sharp!
Dude's just trying to eat his honey in peace by the looks of it. The other monsters distracting him, so this is working out in our favour. It's pretty good. Yeah, not really having too much trouble with this monster so far. And I think he just got poisoned.
Looks useful.
Yeah, he's definitely poisoned. This monster's not having a good day. He just wanted to eat his honey in peace, and now he's poisoned, and now he's getting hit by a hunter with a massive longsword. Not having a good time whatsoever. Oh, it's still my honey again.
Don't let it get away!
Oh, that's really bad timing on my part. When I put the trap bug down, he decided to run away.
Hope you like meat! This should lure the monster in! Needs more polish.
back up for a minute and heal up. Kind of needing distracted for like a few seconds, kind of like that. So I'm just kind of hitting him from the back for the most part. Oh boy, oh, get away from that. Nearly got knocked out, nearly. That was a little bit too close. Also noticed again the Palico isn't here. We've just got one of our animal companions with us. I don't know if they disappear at some point or what, I'm not too sure.
Excuse me.
Maybe I did something on my part as to why the Palico's not shown up.
Revive my trusty weapon! Let's have a closer look.
I've noticed there's another icon below the monsters icon again, so we're doing something right. I think that is like to show that it is like heavily damaged. I'll definitely look at what that means later on. Kind of waiting for the right moment to hit it, really.
Leave this monster to me! This'll do for now. Observe how it's done.
People love how brutal it is. Like, just the monster attacks like have so much weight behind them.
Found a thread.
I think you've had enough. Now's my chance. Be careful!
I mean, taking these like hits like a champ. He's just eating his honey while I'm just like been into him with this sword. Hey, there we go.
Farewell, monster!
That's why I was eating his honey. He wanted his one final meal before we killed him.
Sorry, but duty calls.
I'm definitely glad that I picked the longsword for that quest, because I do think it is gonna be one of my prime weapons that I use for this. Although I do like the dual blades, the longsword does have that bit more power behind it, and also we don't have to get extremely close up to a monster to do damage to it. Because with the dual blades, you have to. The longsword, you can create a bit of distance.
Our quest is completed!
How long did that take, actually? I think it'll maybe tell me? 22 minutes. Well, quite a lot of reward money from that also. don't think I'll be able to upgrade anything, but let me just have a look anyway. I mean, we have to talk to the smithy anyway, so
What's up?
this does work out for us. Improve your armor by upgrading it here at my smithy, and make sure to bring the needed armor spheres with you.
See you later. What do you need? My hammer's ready.
Every armor piece has a level. Use armor spheres to add the upgrade points required to level a piece up. So improve the item's defense without changing its appearance. The maximum level of each piece of armor will vary, and its level cap will increase as you progress. In addition, different armor spheres will grant different amounts of points.
Are you
Can we
forging or
forge any new armor? What's our current defense actually? Okay, 10? And that's 16.
no need to hurry?
Okay, I'll leave it for now.
My hammer's ready. Gotcha. No problem. Right, let's get cracking. Gotcha. No problem. Gotcha. What do you need?
Can we see what our total defense is now?
Are you foraging or upgrading? What do you need? Take good care of your gear.
We want to craft a new weapon for our Fleeco, so let me see, what have we got? Melee ability is 65, but ranged goes down. I'll equip that, yeah. I think that's kind of a good place to end things really, because we did, you know, successfully finish 2 quests today. We did the arena quest, and then we just did the quest that we just did just then. We did fail 1 quest though, so I'm definitely going to leave that later on in the game when we've got better defense and better gear and all that good stuff. But yeah, I definitely feel like I'm a lot more confident in playing Monster Hunter Rise now after learning the game mechanics a lot better and just kind of like sinking a bit more time into it, because at first I wasn't 100% sure if this was for me or not, because it had been such a long time since I played Monster Hunter World, and I wasn't sure if Rise was kind of the game for me, if I just kind of grew out of that Monster Hunter phase in a way. But I can definitely see myself like getting back into Monster Hunter now, so yeah, I do think it was just getting used to all the basics and relearning everything from the very beginning. But yeah, that's going to probably be it for today anyway. Because I didn't actually originally plan on streaming for this long. I was only going to plan for like 1 hour, 30 minutes. And it's nearly 2 hours, 30 minutes now. So yeah. Yeah, I'm going to rest up my voice. Hopefully it's going to be 100% during the next few days. Because I definitely do want to start Yakuza 4 in February. That's the big game that I want to start in February. But yeah, I'm sure Rise will definitely keep me busy also, so it should be a good month. But yeah, so thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll try and, you know, not get ill again anytime soon. I'll try my best anyway. Alrighty, I will catch you guys later. And yeah, I hope all of you have a good day. And I'll see you guys later. Alright, bye. Bye-bye. Bye.